Hey guys. One of your body part that is spiritually hypersensitive, and this part of your body should never joke about it, regardless of the situation. Because this part of your body is spiritually hypersensitive, and that part of your body is your belly button. Your belly button is very, very spiritually hypersensitive, and at the same time, it is also a spiritual portal. It is a spiritual portal. So, regardless of the situation, make sure that you do not joke with your belly button. And I want to also advise the people that have been struggling, going through constant struggles of generational curses, inherited curses, and sometimes you also feel like if you are having dreams where you are eating constantly and you also feel things moving in your stomach, and sometimes it may be like the feeling of that thing moving like a stomach, like a snake, and you feel things moving in your stomach, and you've been praying for a very long time to get delivered from these things. When you are praying for self-deliverance from generational curses, from things that you have eaten in your dreams, and also from to be released from whatever covenants that you might have inherited, make it a norm. Normalize to put your right hand on your belly button when you pray. Put your right hand on your belly button. The right hand is significant to power in the spiritual realm. That is why the Bible also says that the right hand of God is power. So you put your right hand on your stomach while you are praying and disconnecting yourself from those things. You may pray, but if you at some point, if you don't place your right hand on your belly button and you pray, speaking into your stomach, speaking into your body. That is why there are certain spirits that stays in your stomach. And when you address them, the quickest way to address them, it is to pray in a fasting using the name of Jesus, but also place your right hand on your belly button and command those things to leave you. And believe you me, they will respond quicker than you can ever think. Place your right hand on your belly button when you are praying for self-deliverance. Why is it so important? It is important because that is the place where your umbilical cord was attached to. It is the very same place where your umbilical cord was attached to. And the umbilical cord in the spiritual realm, it is also significant to certain things. You see, your belly button has got connections from the spiritual and the physical. It's a doorway, actually. That is why there are some covenants that they will work, and they've been spoken through when you were still in your mother's stomach and in your mother's womb, and now they were given to you, or you inherited them through that umbilical cord. So when you want to reverse or break them, it is always good to put your right hand on your belly button and begin to reverse and begin to break covenants that are so stubborn that you're being trying to break free from. So your belly button is one of those body parts that is very important. It is very important. So when you are doing self-deliverance, make sure that you put your right hand on your belly button and you begin to pray out those things that you don't want to see. Command them out. At some point, when you do this, you might even start to experience that deliverance happening physically, where you can even start to vomit, sneeze. You can even do a lot of things when you are doing that, because it is a way. It is also a way. It's a doorway. So this is why you should be sensitive about it. And most of you also, this one goes out to women, especially when you are pregnant. That is why you should not allow everybody to touch your pregnancy belly. Why is that? When some people touch your pregnancy belly, some maybe they're doing it with pure intentions, but some people, when they touch your pregnancy belly, they touch your pregnancy belly so that the spells that they want to project into your pregnancy, it will go through the door of the belly button. It goes through the door of the belly button. And that is why some of you, even the things that are moving in your stomach, you may feel them pulling. It seems like it is working. That thing is pulling something from your belly button. When I've been doing deliverance, I've delivered people going through these type of situations. And by divine revelations, believe you me, your belly button is spiritually hypersensitive. It's spiritually hypersensitive. And that is why it is one of those things that are linked to your destiny. It's one of those things that are linked to your destiny. So while you pray holding your belly button, your destiny can also be delivered, because it is linked also to your destiny. So this is a body part that you must never joke about. It is a body part that you must never joke about. That is why even the things that you eat in the dreams, and they feed you things in the dreams, they get through into that place, but the connection the connection between you and those things that have been put into your stomach, it is also through your belly button. Your belly button is a spiritual portal. Your stomach should be protected. There are certain spirits that they stay in stomach and they use a doorway of a belly button. They enter through the belly button. So make sure that the belly button, you make sure that you are sensitive and protective about it. May God bless you. Shalom.